Okay, class, let's come to the carpet for our literacy time. You know that we have been learning about the parts of a book. Yesterday we learned about the spine of the book. Who can tell me where the spine of the book is on the book in my hand? Yes, this is the spine of the book. What does the spine of the book do? Does anybody remember? Yes, it holds our pages together. Without the spine, our pages would be loose. Can a book not have a spine? Can a book not have the spine on it? No, because we wouldn't be able to have our pages together. They would just fall out of the book. But there is other ways we could put it together, like rings or something like that. The spine is very important for books. Today we're going to learn about more parts of our book. We're going to learn about the front cover, the title page, and the back cover. Our objectives today are on the board. Let's read them together. I can identify the front cover, the back cover, and the title page of any book. Yes, you will be able to do that by the end of today, students. Now let's read our other objective. I can construct my own front cover, title page, and back cover of a book. Y'all did a great job reading. Let's see. Now we're going to watch this video about the parts of a book. I'm going to share the screen. Here's our video. And this is going to show us the parts of the book that we are going to discuss today.
To be a good reader, there are things you gotta know.
They're the parts of a book, so let's go.
Front cover, back cover, title page,
spine.
First you look at these and you
read each line.
F-C-B-C-T-B-S. F-C-B-C-T-B-S.
Remember,
front cover, back cover, title page, spine. F-C-B-C-T-B-S.
After you take a look, ask who made this book.
Okay. Now we're going to look at some more books together to determine if we can find the front cover, the back cover, and the title page together. So, as we continue this lesson, I want you to think about why are the parts of the book important? What do they tell us? And we're going to discuss what each one tells us as we go. And do we have parts like a book has parts? So, do we as people have parts like a book does? Okay? Here we go. Okay, class, looking at this book, we have The Legend of the Candy Cane. Let's look at this book together. So, this is by Lori Wahlberg and illustrated by James Bernardin. Okay, so I want you to tell me if you think this is the title page. Raise your hand if you think this is the title page. No. Where is the title page located? Is that the back of the book? No. Would it be at the front of the book? Yes, our title page is at the front of the book because the title page tells us the title of the story, which in this case is The Legend of the Candy Cane. And it also tells us the author, Lori Wahlberg, and the illustrator, James Bernardo. And sometimes it tells us the publisher. But you don't have to worry too much about that until you're in the older grades. So let's write a title page on the board. So this is my title page. I'm going to have the title would go here, right? And normally you have a picture. In this case, we have a tree on it. So normally you're going to have a picture on your title page too. So this is going to be our picture. We'll just draw a flower. Here's our picture. This one's going to be about a flower. Then you're going to have your author's name. Author's name always goes first on your stories. And then your illustrator's name will be under the author's name. Who remembers what the author does? The author is the one that writes the story, the words. And the illustrator does what? Yes, Isabella. He draws the pictures for the story. So there's our title page, okay? Now we got to find the front cover. So
Call from Michelle.
is this the front cover of our book? No. What is this? Yes. This is the back cover of our book. What does the back cover show us? Does anyone know? Yes. Okay. So the back cover has a picture normally, and then it has our ISBN number, and that's what helps us find our book at the libraries and stuff. And sometimes it has your publisher as well. So let's draw our back cover. Back cover has your picture. And then your ISBN number. Let's draw our title page a little smaller so we can get our front page on the board too. Just trying to make it smaller. Title of the book, your picture, author, illustrator. So our back cover has a picture and the ISBN number. Our title page has the title, the picture, the author, and the illustrator. Okay? So these things are important because these parts of the book are important because they're telling us things about the book. The title page is telling us what the book's going to be about. This one it says The Legend of the Candy Cane. We know it's going to be about a candy cane, right? And it tells us the author's name, and it tells us the illustrator. And the back of the book tells us the ISBN number, which is very important for books. Because it's what identifies them, makes them different. Okay? And then now we need to find the front cover. Where is the front cover located? Yes, this is the front cover, the front of the book. And this tells us our title, again, and our author, and our illustrator. And it also has a picture. What is the picture in this book, on this front cover? Yes, it's a picture of a dad and a little girl with candy canes. So we know this story is probably going to be about candy canes. Okay? All right. So now we need to look at the order. So our front cover comes first. So let's label this green because green comes first. That means go. So you're going to start reading with your green. So 1. I don't have a yellow, but if I did, I would label it yellow. But we're going to use orange. So 2 comes next, which is your title page. And then red means stop. So red is the back of the book. That means you're done reading, you stop. So we're going to label it red, and that's 3. So it goes in order with your front cover, title page, the pages in the book, and then the back cover, which is red. So 1, 2, 3. Okay? With the next 2 books, I want everyone to go to these 2 groups, and you will each have a book to look at together. And you're going to look at these 2 books. Group 1 is going to have Butterfly Kisses, and group 2 is going to have Eeyore, You're the Best. And I want you to you're going to have green sticky note, a yellow sticky note, and a red sticky note. I want you to discuss as a group and decide which one is the front cover. Okay? The front cover you're going to label with your green sticky note. So you're going to place so say this is my front cover. I'm going to place my green sticky note on the front cover. You can put it anywhere on the front cover as long as it's on the front cover. Then you're going to use your yellow, but I don't have a yellow marker, so we're going to use orange. And put it on the title page. Remember, you need to conversate with your group and decide which one goes where. Okay, so our yellow goes on the title page, yellow sticky note. Okay. Then you're going to do your red sticky note, and that is for the back cover. Make sure you all agree where your sticky note should be. So then you put the red sticky note on the back cover of your book, okay? And once you've had time to discuss, we're going to come together and look at the ones you picked as a group, okay? So I'm going to give you time to do that. And you may go to your groups now. Okay, guys, let's come back together to the carpet, and we're going to discuss what you found with your group, and bring your books with you. Okay, group 1, you had Butterfly Kisses by Bob and Brooke Carlisle, illustrated by Carolyn Ewig. All right, so as a group, where do you think the front cover is? Which one did you label green with your green sticky? No, remember the front cover is at the front of the book. So they labeled this one with their green sticky note, class. Give me a thumbs up if you agree with group 1 that this is the front cover. Yes, you are all right. Good job. Our front cover is at the front of the book, and it tells us our title, Butterfly Kisses, our author, Bob and Brooke Carlisle, and our illustrator, which was by Carolyn Ewig. And it has our picture. What's in this picture? Yes, a dad and his daughter, it looks like. Okay? Now, where do you think the title page is? Where did you put your yellow sticky note, group 1? Yes, you did a great job. Okay, title page. Class, if you think they are right, give me a thumbs up if you agree. Yes, they are right. This is the title page. This says Butterfly Kisses is our title. Our author is Bob and Brooke Carlisle, and it's illustrated by Carolyn Ewig. And it also has a picture. In this case, it tells you the publisher. Okay? Now, lastly, where was your back cover, group 1? Did you find this one? Where did you put your red sticky note? Okay, they put the red sticky note back here. All right, class, I want you to clap 3 times if you think they're right. Good job. They are right. This is the back cover. This one gives us a little more information on the back. Some books do, but some just have a picture. So we have our picture, some more information about the book, and then our, what is this? Does everybody remember? Who remembers what that is? Yes, that's our ISBN number. Group 1, you did a great job finding your parts of the book. Your front cover, your title page, and your back cover. All right, group 2, let's look at your book. You had, which book did you have? Yes, you had Eeyore, You're the Best. All right, where is the front, where did you label with green? Where was your front cover? All right, class, they labeled this one green with their green sticky. I want you to show me 3 fingers, class, if you think group 2 is right, that this is the front cover of this book. Yes, they did a great job. This is the front cover of our book. And this book has the title of Eeyore, You're the Best. But this one doesn't have the author on the front. But it does have our picture. And that's okay, because we might find out where our author is. Where would we find our author if it's not on the front cover? Where do you think we might find it? Would we find it on the back? No. We might find it on the title page. All right, so where did you put your yellow sticky note, group 2? Yes. All right. Class, give me a thumbs up if you think they put it in the right spot. Is this the title page? Yes, good job. This is the title page. We have our title, Eeyore, You're the Best. And then here's our author, by Anne Braybrooks, illustrated by John Kurtz. And there's our publisher, A Golden Book. And there's our picture. So that's their title page. Good job, group 2. Now, what are we missing? We found the front cover and the title page. What are we missing? What's next? What ends the book? The back cover. Which one did you label red, group 2? This is where they put their red sticky. Class, I want you to snap 3 times if you think this is the back cover of this book. Yes, this is the back cover. You did a great job. And there's our ISBN number. And here's some pictures. You both groups, you did a great job finding your front cover, your title page, and your back cover of your books. All right. Raise your hand if you like Pete the Cat stories. Who's ever read Pete the Cat or heard of Pete the Cat? Read to them. Yes. All right. We're going to listen to a Pete the Cat and watch a Pete the Cat story. We're going to listen to Pete the Cat, I Love My White Shoes. This is by Eric Litwin and illustrated by James Dean. As we listen and watch this story, I want you to all hold up a green sticky note. You all have one of these with you at your spot on the carpet. So I want you to hold up your green sticky note when you see the front cover of this book, of Pete the Cat book, okay? Then I want you to hold up your yellow sticky note when you see the title page. And then your red sticky note when you see the back cover of our book, okay? Here we go. Are you ready? Make it bigger so y'all can see it. Remember, green sticky note when you see the front cover, yellow sticky note when you see the title page, and the red sticky note when you see the back cover. And just hold them in the air each time, and we will stop and discuss, okay?
Pete the Cat, I Love My White Shoes. Story by Eric Litwin. A
Okay.
cat.
Did y'all hold up your good job? The ones that held up your green sticky note. Good job, class. This is our title page. Pete the Cat, I Love My White Shoes. We have our title, our picture, which is Pete the Cat, and our author, story by Eric Litwin, and illustrator, art by James Dean. Good job. All right, now we need to look for which part of the book do we need to look for next? What comes next? Our title page. All right, get your yellow sticky note ready.
Love My White Shoes. Story by Eric Litwin, a.k.a. Mr. Eric. Art by James Dean.
Whoop. All right, good job. Who held up their yellow sticky note? You did a great job, class. You all held up your yellow sticky note. This is our title page. And this tells us our title, Pete the Cat, I Love My White Shoes. The story is by, which is our author, Eric Litwin, and art by James Dean, which is our illustrator. And there's Pete. He's walking on, what is he walking on? The sidewalk. Good job. All right, here we go. Now we need to look for which part of the book. Looking for at the end, the back cover. Remember, get your red sticky note ready.
James Dean. Pete the Cat was walking down the street in his brand new white shoes. Pete loved his white shoes so much, he sang this song.
I love my white shoes. 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 I love my white shoes.
Oh, no. Pete stepped in a large pile of strawberries. What color did it turn his shoes?
What color do you think it turned his shoes, class? He stepped in strawberries. What color are strawberries? Red. Good job. So his shoes are going to turn what? Red. Good job. All right. Let's keep going.
Red!
Did Pete cry?
Goodness, no!
He kept walking along and singing his song. Everything is cool.
I love my red shoes. 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 I love my red.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Pete stepped in a large pile of blueberries. What color did it turn his shoes?
Blue.
What color did it turn his shoes? Blue. Good job. What color is Pete the cat? Is he blue? Yeah. So turn his shoes blue. All right, let's see what it's going to do next.
Did Pete cry?
Goodness, no.
He kept walking along and singing his song. Awesome!
I love my blue shoes. 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 I love.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
no! Pete stepped in a large puddle of mud. What color did it turn his shoes?
So what color do we think it turned his shoes this time? Brown. Good job. He stepped in mud, so it's going to turn his shoes brown. Right.
Brown.
Did Pete cry?
Goodness, no.
He kept walking along and singing his song. Groovy!
I love my brown shoes. 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 I love my brown.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Pete stepped in a bucket of water. And all the brown.
So brown goes away.
And all the blue.
All the blue.
And all the red were
Uh-oh.
washed away. What color were his shoes again?
White.
Good job.
But now they were wet. Did Pete cry?
Goodness, no.
He kept walking along and singing his song. Rock and roll.
I love my wet shoes. 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 I love my wet shoes.
The moral of Pete's story is, no matter what you step in, keep walking along and singing your song. Because it's all good.
What is that? Good job. Red sticky. That is your back cover. Okay? Good job. Oh, hold on. That wasn't the back cover. See if it'll show it. Right, well, the back cover would be at the behind. Would be the back of the book, but it didn't show us that in this book. Or in this video. Let me see if I can find it. Alright, here's it is. Here's one of them. Alright, here's the back cover. Since that one, the video didn't show us. So we're going to look at this one. So there's our back cover. You have your ISBN and your picture. So that's our back cover. Go ahead and hold up your red sticky. Good job. I'm sorry about that. Some videos don't show you. Alright. Okay. So give me a thumbs up if you like that story. Was it fun? Yeah, I'm glad you liked it. Eric Littman is one of my favorite authors to read. Okay, guys, now we're going to go into 3 separate groups. You're going to have 3 stations to go to. You'll get to go to every station, so don't worry. One station you're going to have shaving cream, and I want you're going to have pictures of a front cover of a book, a title page, and a back cover. And you're going to use the shaving cream to draw each part of the book that we were learning about. So one person will draw the title, the front cover. The next person will draw the title page, and the other one will draw the back cover. And then one person will organize them in order by labeling them 1, 2, and 3, the order they go in your books. Okay. And then you'll take turns and each get to do draw and label. Second station, you are going to have pictures of front covers, back covers, and title pages, and you're going to have a timer, and I want you as a group to sort them in the different categories, the front cover, title page, and back cover, as fast as you can. So you're going to see how many you can get before the timer goes off, okay? And you can keep doing this until, you get faster at it. And in the third station, you are going to have different books, and you're going to work together to find the front cover, the title page, and the back of the book, kind of like we did in our groups earlier. And you're going to label them with your sticky notes. So you're going to put your sticky notes on them like we did before. But discuss with your group and decide together which is which. And then raise your hand when you're done at that group, and I'll come check them. Okay? And then we'll come together. If you need help, raise your hand, and I'm going to give you time to do that. So everybody go to your groups and have fun. And if you need help, raise your hand. Okay? Okay, class. Now I want everyone to come to their seats, and you have been given some materials at your desk. You have got pieces at your desk. This is going to be an independent assignment. I want you to create and construct a front cover, a title page, and a back cover, okay? And now you have pieces. You're going to glue them. You need scissors and glue. It's at the front of the classroom. You're going to cut and glue them onto your pieces of paper, and then you're going to organize them in order of how they go in a book. So you're going to put your front cover first. I'm going to draw in green. Remember, front cover green tells us to go. Start reading our book. So you're going to do your front cover green. Front cover of your book. That's going to be the first one. Okay, when you start putting them in order. Yeah, see that again. The next one is going to be your title page. That would be next, right? What comes after the title page? Good job. Good job. And after your title page comes your back cover. And that's going to be red. To tell us to stop reading because we're at the end. Okay. So, if you need help, you're going to do this independently. If you need help, you can raise your hand and I will help you. Just make sure, let's go over what goes on our front cover again, just so you can know how to work with your pieces at your desk. Who can tell me what goes on the front cover? What do we find on our front cover of our books? Yes, we find our title. Remember? We can write this on there. So front cover. All right, you're going to have your title of your book. You're going to have your picture. Let's draw another flower. You're going to have your author's name and the illustrator. Good job. All right, who can raise your hand and tell me what we find on the title page of our book? This is going to help y'all when you go to gluing your stuff on. All right, title page. We have the title of the book, author, the and Illustrator. Those are a lot alike. Picture. All right. And then our back cover of our book has what? Picture and ISBN number. Okay. So I want you to use your pieces and do this independently. All right, I'm going to erase this because I want to see what you can remember. Okay, you're going to create this. I'm going to come by and look at it, and then we will share them with each other. Okay, so go ahead and get started. I want to see what you remember, so I'm going to erase this. So you can use what we've learned today to create your front cover, title page, and back cover. Okay? You may also color these pieces if you have time, and we will share these together when you're done. If you don't have time, that's okay. And raise your hand when you're done when you want me to check them. Okay? I'm going to give you some time to do this. Okay, everyone. Let's come back to the carpet, and if you have not finished, you may finish it for homework, so don't worry. If you have finished, you may bring it to the carpet if you want to share your creations with the class. Who would like to share their front cover that they created? That's beautiful. You did a great job. Can you tell us what you put on your front cover? Okay, your title page, the picture, the author, and the illustrator. Is this what we found on the front cover, class? Give me a thumbs up if you agree. Yes, good job. All right, who would like to share their title page? Good job. So what's on our title page? Can you tell us? Title, the picture, the author, and the illustrator. Okay, so give me a clap 3 times if you agree, class. Yeah, so that's what you found on the title page. Good job. All right, who would like to share their back cover page? What did you put on your back cover? Okay, your picture and your ISBN. Good job. All right, class, give 3 claps if you agree about the back cover, what we find on it. Good job. Okay. So the ISBN numbers on the back cover. You all did a great job with the parts of your book, and they're in order. Good job. So we have our front cover, our title page, and then our back cover. Okay? Now we're going to do a Kahoot game to see if we can determine which parts of the book we see in the pictures on the Kahoot. Okay? Let me share my screen. That's not my, here we go. Okay, we'll get that ready to go. Alright. We want to do this one. Okay. Okay, here we go. Alright, which part of the book is shown? Is our first question. So what part of that book do you think it is? We have the front cover, the back cover, the title page, or the spine? Good job. It is the spine. Okay. Which part of the book is shown in this picture? Alright, we've got our title, a spine, front cover, back cover, title page. Good job. Oh, that was the front cover, not the title page. All right, we have to be careful, because those are hard to, those are sometimes confusing. So that was the front cover. Okay, let's go to the next one. Which part of the book is shown? Alright, what does that look like? Yeah, that is the title page. The other one is the front cover. Alright, which part of this book is shown? Spine, front cover, back cover, or title page? Good job, that was our back cover. It had our ISBN number on it. How do you feel about finding the front cover, title page, and back cover of a book? This is where you tell me how you feel. So do you feel comfortable, good? You can find the parts always, okay, you have a little trouble, need more practice, or not good, I have trouble finding the parts of the book, need a lot more practice. Okay? Alright, good job. Right. So how can we determine the difference between the front page and the title page? What would be a clue, since we got those a little confused with our Kahoot? So the front page, when you have it in real life, you'll be able to see it a little better. These pictures weren't as good to determine that, but you'll see your spine is on the left side, so that will help you determine if it's the front cover or the title page. And your book is closed, so you know this is the front cover. And then your title page, when you open it, is when it's the title page. So you'll have 2 pages instead of just 1. So you can remember that's the front cover is just like 1 with your spine. And the title page, you have 2 pages because your book's open. And it has the title and the author. Okay? Now, why are the parts of the book important? Why is it important that we know what the front cover is? It tells us what the book's about, right? It tells us the title and the author and the illustrator. Why is it important to know the title page? Because it also tells us where to start in the book, so start reading. And it tells us the title, the author, and the illustrator, and the publisher. Why is it important to know the back cover of the book? Why would we need to know that? Right, it has the picture and the ISBN number. And sometimes we need the ISBN number, because that is an identifier of to help us find a book, especially if we go to the libraries and stuff. Okay? So you did a great job. Now, is there parts, do we have parts like the book? Yeah. We have our front of us, we have our face, right? Our eyes, our ears, our nose, our mouth. The back of us, we have our hair and our back, you know? So we do have parts too. We have arms, legs. So we have parts just like the book, and they're important because they help us survive. Our hands help us write and type. Our faces help us to see and to smell and to eat. Okay? You did a great job. All right. Okay, class, you did a great job learning the front cover, the title page, and the back cover. Remember what comes first? Does the title page come first? No. The front cover, the title page, and the back cover. Give me a thumbs up if you agree. Good job. All right, it's time for us to pack up and line up and go home. Okay? Hope you have a great day.